The future of gaming is brought to you by the Samsung Galaxy S3.
From wearable computers to virtual reality headsets, brain-powered, tongue-powered, and everything sci-fi in between, the future of gaming is happening now. And IGN is here to take a closer look at the groundbreaking technologies that will influence the way you play video games in the near future.
The future of gaming.
The future of gaming is blinding us with the flurry of next-gen consoles and new, innovative hardware on the horizon. But can all of these technological advances be overshadowed by the actual software of games themselves? IGN went straight to the wizards at Epic Games in Cary, North Carolina to find out.
Unreal Engine.
Along with award-winning, mega-blockbuster titles under their belt, Epic is responsible for breathing life into hundreds of video games with their world-class Unreal 3 game engine. But what exactly is a game engine? And how will the power of Epic's upcoming Unreal 4 engine redefine the future of gaming as we know it?
A game engine is essentially the core of a game. It's the software component that provides for rendering things to the screen, for playing animations, for playing sound, for loading levels and allowing the character to move around the levels. And what game developers tend to do is they take that core and they build on top of it. And they'll add their own custom pieces, they'll put all their content in, they'll put their design, they'll decide the flow and the order to which you go through things, but all that is fundamentally executed inside the game engine. The original Unreal Engine was of course created for the original Unreal game, which shipped back in 1998. As we were progressing through development of that game, we were approached by some other companies to license the engine. They wanted to use it for their own games and put their own content in it, and that's how the whole Unreal Engine licensing business got started. Unreal Engine 3 has been hugely successful. In addition to well-known classics such as the Mass Effect series, the latest Mortal Kombat games, and Gears of War 1, 2, and 3, it's been licensed for the creation of hundreds of games, including some of the most anticipated upcoming games like Borderlands 2, Remember Me, BioShock Infinite, and Dishonored. And we're just really excited that some of the best developers in the world have chosen to take this technology and create some of the best games ever made. What made Unreal Engine 3 so successful is the fact that we put really powerful tools in the hands of developers and designers and artists and really focused on making them as productive as possible. Unreal Engine 4 takes that to a completely new level. What's really cool with Kismet and Unreal Engine 4 is the kind of low-level control you get now that you never had previously. For example, you're able to actually tinker with mouse movements and tinker with the amount of stick movement on a joystick. It's just a level of capabilities that designers never really had before. If we want to do those kinds of things in the past, we'd go to the programmer, we'd ask them to create something, and then we'd work with what they created. Now the designers can actually work with those things directly, and it's completely liberating. So I think you're going to see the net effect for end users and for game developers is these lusher, richer environments, because you can craft all kinds of cool love and expression in them right from the designers' heads to the gamers' hands. I can't tell you for sure what games are going to look like in 5 years or 10 years, but I can tell you that Unreal Engine 4 has been architected to be supremely scalable. So as we get more and more power, we'll get more of that designer's vision into gamers' hands. And we're just really, really excited, and we're just getting started with Unreal Engine 4. There's nothing else like it.
Well, it's safe to say Unreal Engine 4 will probably be powering our video games for the next 10 years. But how will it fit into the future landscape of virtual reality headsets and other promises of sci-fi technology? Check out the next episode to see what the crazy, distant future of gaming holds on IGN.com.